Hey guys, Jack and Paul here from Wargaming Central, bringing you our very first game of Age of Sigmar.
Yay.
It's going to be sort of like a tutorial because we're both trying to learn the game as well. We're not following any specific format at the moment, but we're just capped it at 35 wounds, and we've tried to keep it fairly balanced, except for Paul.
I'm a bloodthirster and I'm proud.
It's so mean, but we're going to show you the armies, and then we're going to come back and we'll show you the table and the setup. We have Paul's very small yet horrible Khorne demon army.
So it's very basic. We've got 2 squads of 5 flesh hounds, really get some going on, and then a bloodthirster of unfettered fury. So he's got the mighty axe of Khorne, dishing out 6 D3 wounds. He's also got a lash, which is more metaphorical at the moment. That's my 35 wound army of Khorne.
Now we're going to roll to see who goes first.
Alright, roll again.
Again.
Alright.
Alright, Paul.
So I get to choose deployment. I'm going to choose to deploy over there.
Here we have some deadly ruins, some inspiring rocks, an inspiring tower, and a mystical skull. Dropping his first unit.
Bloodthirster's going to go into the mystical tower thing, just like that.
You mean the inspiring tower?
Inspiring tower.
And my first unit is going to be my temple guard. Paul?
I've got the dogs, just up here in the rocks, get inspired by it.
Last unit of dogs.
Just put them here.
Oh, there's the dogs.
Put them nice and safe.
Good
Like
little
that.
puppies. My next unit is going to be a salamander right there. And there's the rest of my deployment. Since Paul finished deploying first, he gets to choose who's going to go first.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Alright, start our first turn. Alright, I'm going to roll for my Slan's Ascendant Constellation. It is a 5, which is the Great Drake. So I can reroll all hit rolls of 1 for Seraphon units in my army. Also in my hero phase, my Slan is going to cast Mystic Shield on the Temple Guard here, needing a 6 on 2 dice, and failing. I'm also going to attempt to summon some more Temple Guard. I need 6 or more, and failing as well. Not a great first turn. So I'm going to activate my command ability, giving all Seraphon units within 10 inches able to reroll failed save rolls in the shooting phase, and they also gain the fly special rule. And that will be the end of my turn. Paul, what are you going to do first?
So I'm going to move and run the dogs over here.
Yep.
Also going to give them immune to battle shock this turn. So we're going to go 14 inches all the way to here. Just like that. Now Bloodthirster is going to move just so I can stay away from his salamanders. So he's going to move just to there, just like that. That should be fine. And then these dogs are going to move and run too. 6 inches. Right, so it'll be 14 just to get it out here. And I can just keep the Bloodthirster safe. Like so. Okay. There we go.
Ooh. So who goes next?
So when you
Ready?
I will.
Oh, here we go. Alright, Paul.
So I'm going to the command ability. Do Rejoicing Slaughter, so all units within 8 inches. Which will just be this dog squad, but to pile in 6 inches as opposed to 3. So now I'm going to move. Dog's going to move up the 8 inches to here. Like that. And Bloodthirster's just going to go probably 10 inches to there. And these dogs going to run again. 5, so it'll be 13 inches. So from the model, just like that.
Charges.
So charges, I'm going to charge these guys. So they go 7, which I'm going to put them. They're going to go into. They're just going to go into the temple guard. Just like that. Like that. 7. Move him to there. We go to there. We go to there. And the Bloodthirst is going to charge. 7.
Don't know if that gets you into combat actually.
No, I might be out. So she's going to stay there. And these dogs are going to charge 2. And they go 9.
Didn't you run them?
I did, so I didn't get to. Just like that. So be it. It's combat. So good, it's my turn. I'm going to choose. The dog's going to pile in first into these guys. He's going to go there. Actually, no, he's going to go there. And he's going to go into there. So, I get 4 attacks for each dog. So I get 4, 8, should be 20 attacks.
Yep.
That's 16, that's 20. So,
Glad you can do math.
cheers, bro. So I'm hitting you on 3s and winning you on 4s. So, 3's the hit. It's cocked. Take away the 1s and 2s.
Now to wound.
The 4s. So that'll be. There we go. 6 at minus nothing.
4 up save.
Whoa!
All saved. My temple guard are going to pile in now. Just going to do that. He's going to move around this one. He's going to go to here. He's going to go to here. And he is going to go to here. And then we're going to do their attacks. Temple guard, needing 3 to hit. Take away the 1s and 2s. And reroll this one. And wounding on 3s also. Oop. And again, taking away the 1s and 2s. That many wounds at rend minus 1. Fleshhound's having a 6 up save now.
Yep, so 5 minus 1. So 6, so that's going to save 2. Kill 1, 2, 3 dogs. I'm going to take away this one, and then this one.
Battle shock phase. Paul, you lost 6 wounds.
So, going to 2 more dogs.
Which one's he going to take? Oh, it's the last 2. 3 Stardrake shield attacks. All miss. And the dog's bravery 10. And they only lost 3 models. There's no way they can lose anymore.
Bravery 10.
Just moving salamanders forward a couple of inches. And the skink handler's just behind. Gonna move this salamander forward its full 8 in this direction, ending up over there. And the skink, just have to check, the skinks also move 8, just moving up behind the salamander. Old Blood is going to move 5 over to here. And my Slan is just going to move forward behind these Temple Guard. Back to the hero phase here. My Slan is going to cast Mystic Shield. It succeeds.
What are you casting?
I'm casting it on the Temple Guard here, giving them +1 to their save.
You can have that.
Okay. And I'm also going to attempt to summon some more Temple Guard, needing a 6 or more, and succeeding on an 8.
You try and unbind it with the 2 dogs there. Unbind it.
And lastly, I'm going to cast Arcane Bolt on the Flesh Hounds over there on a casting value of 5.
Nope.
Failing. This salamander here, because the skink handlers are within 3 inches of him, his range is increased to 12. So he's hitting on a 3. That's a hit. And he's wounding on a 3. That's a wound. Rend -2. Take a save for your Bloodthirster, please.
D6 wounds?
No, you got to take a save first.
Okay, so save of 6 then? No.
So he takes D6 wounds.
Jeez.
6 wounds.
So I've taken 6.
Down to how many?
8.
Ooh. Likewise over here, this salamander also shooting into the Bloodthirster, hitting on a 3 for a 1, which is a miss. Okay, at the end of the shooting phase, on a 4+, the Bloodthirster will suffer D3 mortal wounds. He does. How many? You call that cocked?
Yeah.
For 2 more wounds.
So he's got 6 left.
For the charge phase, this old blood is going to attempt to charge into these hounds. He needs how far? Let's have a look.
He needs an 8.
Oh, let's see if he can do it.
No.
No, he does not. At the beginning of the combat phase, these guys are going to pile in. Just enough to get them into combat. And then they're going to do their attacks. Doing the Stardrake shields first. Hitting on 5s. That's 3. And wounding on 4s for 1 wound.
And the 5-up save. Save.
Now for their Celestial Pole Arm, they get 16 attacks.
Alright, there you go. 16.
Oh,
Yeah.
and +1 for the champion, please. Thank you. Hitting on 3s. Oh, not so good. Take away the 1s and 2s. And also wounding on 3s. Taking away the 1s and 2s.
Alright, so a 6-up save. Come on, dogs. And 1, 2, they're dead.
Moving on into the for turn 3, let's see who's going first.
You are.
Oh.
Good going.
In my hero phase, I'm going to try and cast Mystic Shield on the Temple Guard here. It goes off on 11. Do you want to dispel?
Good.
And I'm going to cast Arcane Bolt onto the Flesh Hounds. And it succeeds.
I can unbind it. And I do. With 9.
Out of the movement phase, I'm going to move my Temple Guard up. Just move them up. Get 5 inches. Like so. And then I'm going to move my Salamander up 8 inches to here. And the skink handlers are just going to tail behind him. There we go. I'm also going to do the same over here with this salamander. I'm actually going to move him 8 inches out this way. And the skink handlers will just follow behind him. And lastly, this old blood is going to move up 5 inches to here. Moving on to the shooting phase, the salamander is going to be shooting at the Bloodthirster.
Jink.
This is not 40k, mate.
Damn.
Hitting on a 3, that's a hit. Wounding on a 3, that's a wound. Rend -2.
6 up. Oh.
D6 wounds for 3.
Down to 3.
This salamander is actually going to fire over at these flesh hounds. Hitting on a 3. That's a miss. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to leave a comment below, please do so. And as always, don't forget to like our page and subscribe to our channel. Thanks, guys. ending up like so. Next is going to be the Old Blood. He makes it with a 6. The Salamanders are going to charge the Fleshhound. I believe they make it with a 7.
Yep.
Skink Handlers are also going to go after the Fleshhounds. Oop.
No.
Failing. And lastly, this Salamander into the Bloodthirster. 4 inches. I don't think that's going to do it somehow.
Yeah, that's plenty.
Oh, just in. There. Just piling in these Temple Guard. They're 3 inches. He's going to go. Oh, can grab him around that way. Ending up like so. Their Celestite Polearms hitting on 3s with 1, 2, 3, and 4 misses. And if I can get all these dice, wounding on 3s also for quite a lot of wounds. Rate of -1.
5 save, and I'm dead. There we go. That's a dead Bloodthirster.
Not so scary after all. Sounds piling in now.
Like so.
These 2 Fleshhounds here attacking the Salamander.
So hitting on 4s,
Ooh, nice hit.
and then wounding on... I was hitting on 3, sorry.
Yep.
And then it was wounding on 4s. So it'll be 4 wounds, no range.
I believe I have a 5-up save. And he is dead.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Might not be dead.
One more 5-up.
Nope, still
He's dead. Rolling to hit here.
So Fleshhounds onto the Source Old Blood, hitting on 3s,
Not bad.
and then wounding on 4s. So 4.
With a 4-up armor save. Saving 3 of them. Down to 6 wounds. Hitting with his Suntooth Maul, hitting on 3s for 1 hit, and wounding on a 4 for no wounds. And his 1 attack with his shield, that's a hit, and wounding on a 3, no wounds. So I lose combat. Paul's turn now. He's just going to pile in his hounds.
So you're gonna shift around like that.
Yep.
These are going like that. And you're going like that.
Uh-oh.
Should get 16 attacks.
You're in trouble, old boy. Rolling to hit here.
Hitting on 3s.
Not too shabby.
And then wounding on 4s. For 3.
With a 4-up save. Ooh, he takes 2 more wounds. Down to 4. Alright, the Old Blood attacking back now. Hitting on 3s for no hits. And his shield hitting on 4s. No hits either. Oh, you're not doing too good, eh? Rolling for initiative here. Roll again. And a 3rd time.
I'll go first.
Paul's going first.
Straight back to combat.
Piling in these Fleshhounds. There we go. Now he's going to get all 20 attacks. Rolling to hit here.
Hitting on 3s.
Ooh, that's a lot of hits.
You're probably dead.
Oh, there's a 2 there. In the middle.
I see, right? And then hitting on 4s. I'm wounding on 4s, sorry. So that'll be 6.
6. Alright.
4.
6 4-ups. He hangs on.
Takes 2.
Is that a cocked die?
That's cocked.
Alright.
Takes 3 wounds.
Ooh, down to
to
1. Hitting back. Hitting on 3s wounding on 4s for nothing. And his shield hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. Nothing. He's not a very good character. My hero phase, my Slan Mage Priest is going to cast Arcane Bolt on a 6. Succeeds. Do you wish to attempt to dispel?
Unbind. I'll unbind. So I need a 7 or better. Stops
There
it.
we go. Now moving on to my movement phase. Moving everything in place so you can see where everything's ended up. The Temple Guard have moved across, Salamander's moved down here to be within 3 inches of the handlers, Slane's moved up 5 inches, and these skinks have skidded away all the way over to here. I'm now going to shoot my Salamander, hitting on a 3 and missing. Moving on into the charge phase. I'm going to start with the Slan here. That's plenty to get him into base. There we go. Next is going to be the Temple Guard. Oh, is that going to be enough?
That's probably going to fail.
Within half an inch.
Let's have a look. So 6. Where's the dog stop? Dog stop's there. Now that'll be in just by the tip of a horn.
There we go. Ending up like that. And these skinks charging plenty of space to just get them over here. Like so. Temple Guard are going to pile in there 3 inches. Just get them around this way. Make space for their buddies. I don't think they're going to make it. Not quite. 11 attacks from the Temple Guard. Not all getting in range. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, not very good this time. Only 4 hits. And 3 to wound. For 3 wounds at rend -1.
So 6. No. So kill a dog. Yeah, kill that dog. Put that one on.
Paul dividing his attacks up. He's putting 2 dogs onto the Temple Guard. So that's 8 attacks.
No, 2 on the Saurus Old Blood.
Onto the Old Blood. Oh, okay. Alright.
So hit on 3s.
Ooh, lots of hits.
And wounding on 4s. For 3.
Oh. One more, please. 3 4-up saves, and he's dead. And next.
The other dog going to the skink.
Yep.
Hit on 3s.
For 2 hits.
And
4 hits. 3 hits, sorry.
3 hits. And wounding on 4s. So 2 wounds.
With a 6-up save.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. He dodged those attacks. And lastly.
My last dog gonna hit the slam. Give that dice. So I'm hitting you on 3s.
3 hits.
And wounding you on 4s. So 1 hit. 1 wound, sorry.
With a 4-up save. Made it. Start. The Slan's going to attack. He's got 6 attacks from his Azure Lightning. Hitting on 4s. Got 3 hits and wounding on 3s. For 2 wounds at rend -1.
-1, so 6-up save. No.
So 1 dead
Yes,
and
one.
floating
He's
wound.
dead.
Lastly, these skinks. 3 attacks hitting on 5s. And on 6s, it's a mortal wound. So it's 2 mortal wounds.
So just kill that dog, put that one on 1.
Wow. And Paul's decided that he wants to concede. I feel bad for this. I feel bad.
Yeah,
That's a face of disappointment.
I'll do left hand.
This hand. There we
Scouts
go.
honor.
Yep.
Good game. Dogs and Bloodthirster combo, not as good as I thought.
Big beasties. I don't know. I think it's that 1 charge he failed.
Yeah,
If he got it in, I think it would have
I
been
think it
game.
was the 2 charges I failed.
Oh yeah. Well. Anyway, good game, sir. We'll go to the post game.